See, Mona? Say hi, Mona. She's a sock about Mona. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. What is up, everybody? Grand rising, I said, 'cause ain't no morning good. Kayla, what is up? It's been so long. How you been? Long time no see. J-A-A-A, where is she at? Jodisa and Crystal. Oh, the family's here. What is all? Hell, the gang's all here. People, my beautiful people. Oh, my other lighter died. So we got, so maybe something about taking it slow. Taking it slow. I guess if we're in uncharted waters, we don't want to, go fast. And, that's like my nickname, go fast. So going slow for me. I don't know if it's for you, but I don't have no patience. I put on all my notifications for you. Oh, I love you. It has been. Miss you so much. Oh, I miss you too. So I got a new thing. We do the wheel spin, and I don't know the spirit books here, so maybe I'll read from that. We do. So I base it off of, this is the wheel, the zodiac wheel, and I base it off of Nicholas Stojanovich's degree theory, and it so far has been like 100% accurate. So in the wheel for the collective, we'll pull the tarot, and then we'll get to collective readings. I always say pair your readings up with the collective. And I've been dreaming about this tarot deck, this one deck, but they're mixed together, so we're going to use both of them. I think this is the Sacred Chi Tarot. The Sacred Chi creatures. Sacred Chi creatures. I combined both of the two decks together to make the one name. So, what's up, Jody-san? Crystal. Grand rising, I say, 'cause ain't no morning good. Alright, for the collective. I should spin the wheel. Indulgence. That's what I was talking about. Timing, there's the Seven of Pentacles. Patience, go slow. And I heard all in divine timing, but this is earthly. This is like what we make it, right? Like, and I hear slowly. It's almost as if like we're making a foundation, and it's like gotta dry, it's gotta set, it's gotta take time. Something about this. All right, there's your cards. I'm spinning your wheel, and then we'll get into the tarot. Oh, for the collective. Oh shit! It went back, down, behind, all around, and it's set. Ooh. We are at the 0th degree. The 0th degree. At Libra on the ascendant. So like I said, this is what was it? Confusion? Cutting through the confusion. And this is this Libra energy. This is the 0 degree of Libra, which is totally keeping the center, making some kind of decision. Perhaps we are in this, it's like fair, looking at the facts, real logical. I hear no emotion. This is all in the head, perhaps we are all in the head, and this is all confusion in the head, and these cards is going to tell us the indulgence, it's too much, right? And perhaps this is something we wish we dreamed, because on the ascendant we have Pisces at 28, 27, 29, 28, 27. Pisces at Gemini. So this is water and air more. So this is really deep, and perhaps collectively we're talking, or perhaps this is isolation in the messages. Like Perhaps we do need to isolate to get some kind of messages, or this is what's happening on the outside and we're pulling this in, creating some kind of balance, right? In the home or in the privacy, right? The I see is Gemini again at 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Gemini at Aries. So this is fire. Maybe this is creating some kind of, it's like ruminating and festering, and it reminds me of this when it's like, but it's all underneath. And on the outside, we have this Sagittarius at the 28th degree, which is water, again with the fire and water. Perhaps this does have something to do with the home, or the home, I heard the home of love, where we're really future focused. Alright, we're gonna get to the tarot. Jody-san, what's up? Oh shit. Starting your own YouTube. Alright, so we have the Empress, the Eight of Swords. We'll get to the personals. You can write your personal questions, and then I'll get to them then after the collective. The Indulgence, Order, Focus in reverse. The Ace of Wands, Inspiration, the High Priestess in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the World. So the World was the first card that came out. That come out. And yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm good, thank you. How's everybody? So the World, if you see, he's looking in this. It's almost like woo-sa, in a sense. Almost like taking himself apart from the world. You see, the world is here above, but it's almost like it's in his head, right? It's like everything in here in the world spinning in his head, but it's his heart is being emphasized here. If you see, all this is here. So perhaps it's something from the heart that's making our head spin. Perhaps why we're all in our head. Maybe we are separated from the love or something like this. Maybe with the world, it's ending. There's some kind of ending. We're moving up to some kind of leveling up with the Star in reverse. It's almost like some kind of information coming out that perhaps with the High Priestess right next to it, it's almost like, oh, I should have listened to my intuition. Or perhaps this makes us, it really brings us off balance. You know, I'm really looking at the feathers on the side, and I'm seeing her really like either cocked this way. I really see her cocked to this, like she wants to do the right thing, or, you know, all about the white feather. Perhaps this has something to do with a lost loved one, or some kind of angelic help, something like this. Because right below it, where it's like her intuition, it's almost like going against her intuition to make some kind of action, or to maybe this feeling, it's if this is not going against our intuition, it's putting us into some kind of like awkward feeling. Again, here with the heart, you see this star, she's holding this heart, and it's like all of this coming, but it's here, it's all in the head, like this Libra, the imbalance. It's almost like, okay, the head, maybe the heart is what's creating the imbalance or some kind of confusion, right? With the Ace here, we have this new, a call for action, right? Or some kind of new passion. This really reminds me of this rural sexual energy, and it's almost like all of our focus is on this, something new, a new action, a new feeling, that it's almost like we can't focus. Perhaps, look, see it again, it's like all in her head, and then I see it like a tunnel vision, almost like we really can't see what it really is, perhaps because all the things around us or our world is out of order. We have the order in reverse, which this is the Emperor. We have the Emperor and the Empress both out here, and in between we have the Eight of Swords and the Indulgence. So it's as if this out of order, and what I always say with this is this center is this Aries initiation, this spark of fire, right? This desire, this passion. And with this out of order, it's almost as if we're lacking this because of the defocus or the lack of focus, perhaps the confusion. It's almost like with the Two of Wands in reverse, we're coming to some kind of closed door that's bringing some kind of chaos. Maybe we are dealing with some kind of narcissist or, a control freak. Maybe we are the ones trying to control. This is too much, bringing it overindulgence, or they are. It's almost like too much, with the nine. This is the Nine of Cups. It's happiness. It is a good card, but it's almost like even too much of a good thing can be bad, right? But something about this strawberry, right? I don't know about that, but it's something about this strawberry. Perhaps it's like the sweet. It's like the world turns to the strawberry, and then it frees our mind. It frees us from this cave that we're in, bringing us to the Empress, into this abundance where we're sitting pretty. It's all coming. And then I heard ugly duckling, but there ain't none. And I see all the butterflies coming. This is a grand transition with the timing. And right behind the timing is the Ace of Swords. It's almost as if, like, be patient. Something will come. This new thing. You will be crowned this new love. It's like the lovers will be crowned. The disappointment will fade. It's like each one's bringing their own light. This is bringing a transformation. Bringing something together. Perhaps that has to fall apart first. What up, SS? How you doing? Kayla says, this is so accurate. A total narcissist message on the other side says, what's up? I'll get a reading too. All right, I got you. Monet, long time no see. How you doing? I'm good. All right, I'm going to go to the top, guys. I'm going to start at the top and work our way down. Like I always say, use your intuition when deciphering your messages. So considering the fact that the intuition is in reverse, that is the Queen of Cups. Perhaps we are emotional. We need to let free. We need to cry. We need to let it out. Detox. I heard drink water. And then I seen the scrutiny card. It's like almost like we can't see straight without clarity, cleansing. It's like a big confusion. Okay, so what else was I gonna say? Yeah, if you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you resonate with your reading, hit the like button, and we're gonna start at the top. Oh yeah, I always say pair your personal reading with the collective reading because it gives a deeper insight as to what's really going on. All right. Grand rising, I say, 'cause ain't no morning good. JD son, I've been working on starting my own YouTube channel to provide readings. I got my channel set up, but no videos yet. I gotta do that next. Cool. I'm good. Would you be able to do a reading for me after the collective? I'm wondering, am I where I need to be at this time in my transit? All right, let's see. Jody's son. First question. All right. Jody's son, what's up with Jody's son? We're not going to ask no yes or no's. Okay, so yeah, you're on a new road, and I see you dancing happily into this new thing. It's almost like you have all these flags, and it's like you're twirling happily with these high shoes. And right behind here is this is it. It's like you're leaving this whatever you were stuck in. You're no more stuck into the Page of Wands, where it's like onto these new things, right? Perhaps it was gifted, or perhaps because You went through with this death. Here's the death card. It's telling me that this, it's almost like the pain is in the future, or this transition is almost like the pain is in the future, which is, and it's pulling out the red feather, which this is the red feather in the faith, in the Fool card, which is like, well, I'm getting the chills, which is like, almost like, oh, I don't know what's next, so I'm scared in a sense, because this scythe always points to where the pain is, and I'm seeing this, right? But here, this is like Fool coming in. The page has a lot of the Fool energy where he has this faith and he's very spontaneous and he's jumping off the cliff, trusting in this new path, right? In this energy. In between there, though, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse with this generosity. So it's almost like after this transition, perhaps, I don't know if this is your energy or outside energy with this Queen of Wands in reverse. It's almost like we fall off, or perhaps we are like finding some kind of spark within, which turns us to this page again. It's like we had to fall off out of this queen status. Maybe this was, I heard a gift from the gods. Perhaps this is some kind of outside energy, like a jealous queen or something, trying to stop. I see this. She's like real jealous, trying to, here's your gift, and it's like, here's her hands, like trying to stop your gift. But look, this Page of Wands has all the gifts. Look, all these rainbows. She's like, run away, like, nothing's going to stop these gifts from coming to you. As long as we keep this self-doubt, free of our mind. It's like the unknowable will be known. The unknowable is known. The unknowable is known. SSS, this is so me. Everybody resonated with the collective. Hit that like button, y'all. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Alright, who's next? Kayla said, this is exactly what I needed to hear. Oh, thank you. How's your morning so far? So far, so good, Crystal. How's yours? Kayla, whenever you get the chance, Claire, can you do a reading to help me see if my love was going to come back to me? Okay, yeah, let's see. We're just going to say Kayla and love. Keep it open-ended. And I'm going to split them because there's so many. Oh, that one wanted to come out. That's definitely your card. We have the repression with the devil in reverse. This is the scariest devil in the deck. So I'm hoping he don't come out. But we'll see. Some kind of arrogance and sloppiness. Because, oh my god, everything's a mess. Perhaps. Oh. It's not even that I'm rushing. I'm doing whatever I normally do. It's just coming out. Perhaps it is like astrology or the way it is. This card's the one that came out. Oh, there's some flipped. These are your cards. Alright, we got your reading, Kayla. Here we go. And in between that, we have the satisfaction. The arrogance, this is what I seen, but I seen this upright on the split on your shuffle, and the hangman is what's in between. So perhaps we've been waiting. We've been hanging. Okay, so yeah, this comes first. We've been hanging, and then this is the satisfaction. This is, I see this as like the little lion looking in here, and he's finally seeing his true self. And perhaps it does come through some kind of romantic action or some kind of gesture that you do have the rose in your mouth. Perhaps this is like you waiting in this Nine of Pentacles energy, like, I got your rose right here. All right, so we have the joy. Keeps glitching. The Seven of Swords in reverse, the scrutiny, I've seen that. perfect in reverse is Nephrodite. To the focus, this was in the collective reading. We have honesty in reverse. The Three of Wands, the 8, separation, and then we have, shit, sorry, and we got the 9 of Swords in reverse. Alright, so, sorry, let me just, can you see your cards? Maybe not, but that's okay. I don't know why you keep on doing it. Alright, so the card that fell out first and foremost, this is what we're dealing with, what we're accepting, perhaps what will give away the confusion, what we don't see. And this is letting the net go. It's almost as if, okay, so the Five of Cups, she has these 3 cups behind her, but she's trying to catch these 2 cups that are already, I heard, dead and gone. But in reverse, it's as if she's finally letting these 2 go. It's like letting them out of the net. And this is what is in the deep subconscious. It was the card that fell down first. So perhaps this is, I feel this is like the whole energy of perhaps how to do that. How to let these 2 cups out of the net, right? How, because it's almost like being grateful for this shadowed heart. Like I'm looking at her and all I see is this blob, this black blob. And then I hear that thing, SS, what is it? There's nothing more whole than a broken heart. And this is right above, I mean, right below the 9 of Swords in reverse. Like, when this happens, right? All the sleepless nights, all the stress, all the bullshit. It's like, okay, well, when we release these 2 out the net, these swords release from the head, right? Bringing us joy, some kind of joy, some kindness. And this is really weird. It's almost like a poise. It's almost like a fake it till I make it. Like, look at her. She doesn't look like really happy. She almost looks kind of scary. She's like, almost like faking it till you make it. Perhaps we're not really happy. It's almost like being in the sun. Perhaps horses, stuff. All these things are reminding me of, being around wildlife, being in nature, being outside, you know, perhaps there's a separation when it comes to that, or perhaps this separation is bringing you closer to some kind of joy because we had the separation on top of that, right? Because it's as if, you know, we looked a little close. There was these gears, right? And by taking this closer look, it's almost like we went on this, like a detective mode kind of thing. And it's as if we followed, or this is what we need to do, following these trails to where these burdens were released, right? We had these burdens in the cage. Perhaps the 7 of Swords is this escape or some kind of deception, but in reverse, it's like, okay, we're caught. It's out, right? The bird's out. And this is what I see. The bird in the cage, the burden is now released out of the cage, right? We're being free, wherever that was. And it's almost as if we find some kind of truth in it. It reminds me of the yellow canary from yesterday's live. And what was she doing? She was singing her own song, right? She was singing her own song. This is the scrutiny, how we need to really look at some kind of trail to happiness, perhaps, because he's going right to the joy. It's like, okay, how do we release these burdens? What brings us joy? And then I see the turtle and the raven and all these animals in nature, right? It's almost like this. Okay, so we have next the 2, and then the Queen of Swords in reverse. This Nephrodite in reverse, and I see all of these gears, and where they once were like turning real nice, where we had some kind of focus, it's as if with this lack of focus, this confusion, whatever it is, it's like coming into like a shut door, right? It's like this is grinding our gears, and I see it definitely has to do with this separation. It's the same thing with the scrutiny. It's like this, looking into this separation with this perfection in reverse. Like I heard flaws and all. It's like, oh, I'm accepting what I can't change. Oh, I love that fact. Something like this. But there is this grinding in the gears because of this lack of focus. We have the dishonesty with the Three of Wands, of what's perhaps what we're leaving behind. It's like, okay, we have this. This is the Knight, the Page. This is the Page of Pentacles in reverse, where it's almost like a releasing. We're letting go. Perhaps we did put all of our eggs in one basket, and it's like, oh shit, now our basket's empty. You know, he's the one that I say he's here and then gone again. He's here and then gone again. And it's as if we're really turning our back to this and looking at this sun, right? We're looking at this joy here below the separation. And this is how we get to this 9, to this satisfaction. I don't know why I can't say that word today. And right behind that is the other Page of Swords. So we definitely looking at something. And I see all these papers everywhere, all these things everywhere. It's like getting some kind of organization, um, writing it down, perhaps communicating this, and looking at all the angles. I see these hummingbirds. So perhaps we are, you know, in hummingbirds, they're following their soul to this. It's like following the soul. So that perhaps this has something to do with, you know, pulling the soul. Weird. And then I see the imagination in reverse, and it's almost like, okay, like, here, my God, somebody don't want these messages to come out. Are y'all still here? Because it just messed up everything. Alright, Joe, I can't see any comments. I'm just going to finish this, and then I'll get back on. So this imagination, this is when I say that we never seen a boat before. Perhaps think of this, right? We never seen a boat before. So this boat comes, and we don't see it because we don't actually think that something's floating on the water, right? So this in reverse, it's almost like we imagine it. When we imagine it, when we get some kind of view, it's like here, this is like out of our this is impossible, right? Perhaps it's the opposite, because this is the imagination here. It's like we can't see it. So perhaps it's as if it's like anything's possible. We have to expand our imagination. Something needs to be, it's like all this negativity needs to be swished out so our imagination can be formed. And you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of because yeah, we're breaking these, what is it? It's these cycles. We're breaking cycles that we've been stuck in for so long, like spinning cycles. We're breaking that, and I see, and I'm hearing who stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Not me. Who, you? Okay. I am going to hang up and go to, again, because I can't see any of your messages. So I'm going to hang up and start a new live so I can get the rest of your questions. Love y'all. Thank you. Follow me. I can't even freaking stop the live. I can't see nothing. Back on YouTube. Mercury retrograde at its finest. So probably it's my phone.